Published, 12:55 Eastern Standard Time, the 2nd of March 2018. Updated, 15:54 Eastern Standard Time, the 2nd of March 2018. Jennifer Lawrence has opened up about one of her biggest concerns about doing her first scene, the appearance of her nipples. The 27-year-old actress made the candid confession during an appearance on Ellen DeGeneres' talk show on Friday, admitting that she was so focused on how her nipples might look that she actually berated the crew after they made the set too warm. After the 60-year-old TV host asked why Jennifer had chosen to take the plunge and do her first scene after vowing never to go naked on camera, the actress not only explained her motivation, but shared why she was so concerned about her nipples looking huge as a result of the hot temperatures. Scroll down for video scene. Jennifer Lawrence appeared on The Ellen Show on Friday where she opened up about her first ever naked scene in new movie, Red Sparrow First, despite saying that she would never go naked in a movie. The 27-year-old actress got why in the action-packed movie, and revealed she was worried about how her nipples look. Ellen opened up the conversation by gushing about Jen's new action-packed spy movie Red Sparrow, which was officially released on March 2nd. Noting that she and her wife Portia de Rossi loved the thriller. She then questioned Jennifer about her scene, asking what it was that had made the actress decide to strip down on camera for the very first time, after she previously insisted that she would never go naked in a movie. "I think I finally just got hot," Jennifer laughed, while sipping on a rum cocktail and laughing. Then, more serious this time, Jen shared, "To me it was really just an amazing script and story. I loved the character and I just didn't want to miss out on it because of like my weird insecurities, so I did it and it was really lovely." Cold. Jennifer, pictured, said the weather was freezing in Hungary and she was always complaining about being cold, so the crew made the room of the scene warm and toasty. Amazing. Even though they were trying to be nice, Jen recalls walking into the warm room and screaming, "What are you doing with this heat? My nipples are going to be huge." Jennifer continued saying what made her feel much more comfortable was the fact that the entire crew was from Hunger Games, which she thinks made it better. She explained the scenario of the day she had to film her naked scene, saying the crew were all really nice and they all went in at 3 in the morning to set up heaters, pointing out the fact that the weather was freezing, because it was a very Hungarian winter. She admitted that she was always complaining about being cold, so, the day of she finally gets to the set and walks into the room and said it was so warm and toasty when all of a sudden she started screaming in an aggressive manner, "What are you doing with this heat? My nipples are going to be huge." Her and Ellen started hysterically laughing and Jen said that everyone started freaking out when she was yelling and they didn't know what she wanted. She joked that the crew said, "Jen, you can't diet anymore," while the actress was able to joke around with Ellen. The fact that she went naked for the movie was a much bigger deal to her than anyone else realizes. Jen shared in the March issue of Vanity Fair that because going was her choice and not someone else's, she felt empowered. All smiles. JLAW sat down with Ellen DeGeneres as she sipped on a rum cocktails and answered all of the talk show host's questions. Not only did she speak up recently, saying being empowered her, she also addressed all of the backlash she received when she chose to wear her gorgeous black Versace dress with no coat in the cold. People were bashing JLAW for stepping out in her black gown, which showed off a ton of cleavage, and she had some choice words for those people on a recent radio interview on The Howard Stern Show. She said of taking pictures without a coat at the London photo call, "I saw the cameras for the photo call and I walked my beret *** out there for the photos. Nobody took a coat from me." Continuing her amazing rant, she said, "It was a fabulous dress. I wasn't going to cover it up in a *** G coat. Also, I shoot in below freezing weather in record-breaking winters. I can stand outside for 90 seconds in a dress." The actress even went so far to say, "All these people trying to be feminist, you're not, you're loud, you're annoying, you have no point, and what you also do, you make people hate a movement." Stunning. People were bashing JLAW for stepping out in her black Versace gown, pictured, at a recent London photo call without a coat, which showed off a ton of cleavage. Haters. Jen had some choice words for those people who bashed her outfit even though she walked in wearing a coat, pictured, on a recent radio interview on The Howard Stern Show. Aside from Jennifer talking about her nipples, she also hilariously brought up that she has an alter ego named Gail that only comes out when drinking rum, so Ellen brought out a tray of cocktails after hearing that. Jennifer pretended not to be fazed by the plethora of alcoholic beverages but quickly picked up the pink rum punch and gulped it down. Jennifer laughed and told Ellen, "I'm really not this big of a drinker, but when I'm on a press tour I drink a lot." The actress went on to reveal that Gail enjoys putting her life in danger and explained a time she jumped in shark-infested waters while on vacation with friends. Jennifer said, "Gail is lovely. She has a heart of gold. Ellen then showed the audience a picture of a bikini-clad Jennifer in her alter ego form smiling awkwardly at the camera, and JLAW joked, "There she is. There's my girl," explaining why her face looked like that. She said, "Look, I was trying to look cute. I was getting photographed with all my girlfriends on the beach, on vacation." Ellen brought out a tray of cocktails after hearing that Jennifer had an alter ego that only came out when drinking rum. Alter ego. Jennifer pretended not to be fazed by the plethora of alcoholic beverages but quickly picked up the pink rum punch and gulped it down. Cringe-worthy. Ellen showed the audience a picture of a bikini-clad Gail smiling awkwardly at the camera. Ellen replied saying that the picture doesn't even look like her and is a totally different face and smile, and Jen started laughing about it, saying, "The hair too, just so presidential." Finally, Jen gave us all the rundown about the alter ego when she said, "I'll just give you 5 seconds of Gail." So from there, she said while pointing to the picture of Gail, "We went conch diving. We pull up the conch and the guy driving our boat goes, 'Look, they all have little worms.' I took it out of his hand and swallowed it, and then pulled the worms out of all the conchs and swallowed all the worms, and some of my friends are kind of laughing, but they were like, 'Hello,' waving in my face. Then we pull up and he's like, 'This is where the fishermen clean all the fish out, so there's all these sharks here,' and I was like, 'Sick,' in a manly voice, and just jumped in. Everyone was like, 'Somebody get her some water and coffee, she's gonna die.' It was just like one masculine, aggressive, adrenaline junkie thing, and I'm like normally pretty cautious. I've never really broken a bone, and then I get rum in me and I'm like, let's arm wrestle." Embarrassed. Ellen then went on to ask if Jennifer's alter ego was the same person who attended the Red Sparrow New York premiere. Drunk mistake. A photo of wide-eyed J-Law was projected on the screen, which made the star cringe and run away from the audience. Hammered. Jen joked that she got too hammered doing TV appearances before this premiere and was trying hard not to look drunk. Ellen then went on to ask if Jennifer's alter ego was the same person who attended the Red Sparrow New York premiere. A photo of wide-eyed J-Law was projected on the screen, which made the star cringe, spit out her drink and run away from the audience screaming, "No, please take her away." "Oh my God," Jennifer exclaimed. Ellen asked the blonde beauty, "That's not Gail, right?" The star replied, "No, that's someone else. I just met her the other night. I feel like her name ends in A-E." Jennifer told the host she was drunk at the premiere and tried to pose on the red carpet with a sober face, but ended up humiliating herself. Ellen continued to poke fun of the Kentucky native. "It probably would have been better to just pose drunk." Jennifer's thriller spy film, Red Sparrow, is released in theaters today.